Welcome back to the Gcast, hosted by myself, Tom, Gavin, and Ben. This is your weekly dive in everything from sports, gaming, and nonsense. And if you need a vibe with the Gcast, you're in the right place.
Hell yeah.
Hello. Welcome back, Tom. Welcome back.
What's going on? Yeah,
I've returned.
missed you last week.
You
A little
did,
hiatus.
definitely did.
Yeah,
But
I'm back.
gang's back together now. That was all good.
Yep. Yes, sir.
We are about, 5-6 days into the NBA season now. Obviously, we haven't had an episode since it started, but
This is it.
this is the one. We're
This
gonna
is it.
try and dive
5 days.
into.
5 days. I just had to count in my head that it was like
Wednesday,
5 days.
right?
Yeah, since
Yeah.
Wednesday. Yeah.
Thanks
5
for the
days.
clarification, Gav. So
Sorry.
I just said thanks. All I said was thanks. Anyways,
Sky hates me.
we're going to dive into the season opener games and then probably just have a look at some other games that we have enjoyed or liked and talk about some players that we think, have stood out so far. Some who, whether it's good or bad for whatever reason. But yeah, can jump straight into, do we want to just, which game do we want to do first?
I don't know. Let's talk about the double OT thriller, the first one.
The first one.
Yeah.
Of OKC's
So-
thrillers.
So we opened up the season, the Thunder versus the Rockets, a double OT game, went down to the wire.
1 point.
Obviously, the Rockets had their ultra big lineup that they were trying out with Steven Adams, Sengun, KD, Jabari Smith, and Amen Thompson.
I think it was good. I think it just needs a little bit more runtime.
Needs a bit of fine tuning, yeah. I watched majority of the game, not all of it, so bear with me. But
There needs to be there was too many times Amen was just trying to create his own shot on the 3-point line,
yeah,
and that's not the player he is.
Well,
so,
I think the Thunder's game plan, from a pretty obvious perspective, was to let Amen shoot those shots. I think he was either 1 for 7 or 0 for 7. I can't remember. So not ideal from 3. From the Thunder's perspective, even though the season's just started, we're missing a handful of players, including our All-NBA player Jalen Williams. So it's a bit different at the moment, but I think obviously they handled it pretty well because I think Houston are probably going to be up there in the Western Conference standings, potentially a contender.
yeah, it'll be OKC, Nuggets, Rockets, Lakers.
Yeah, potentially.
Like the way you sneaked in the Lakers. We'll go back for them soon.
Yeah, so I think we handled it pretty well. Obviously, we're at a big sized mismatch, but I think there was a lot of possessions where the Thunder literally shut them down for the 24 seconds, and they had to kind of put up some BS. There were some other possessions where they get some easy ones, but that's just the NBA.
The Caruso being on Sengun.
Yeah.
That was a bit.
Well, he guarded Jokic in the playoffs, so.
Yeah.
If the two bigs are off, then it's like, who's gonna do it? Because I'll tell you what, I don't want the other Jalen Williams on Sengun.
He's a strong boy though.
I mean, Sengun went crazy. He had like 40 or whatever.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
he was going off.
Yeah,
That's because
but
it makes sense though. You got Alex Caruso on you. You're gonna go for a decent amount.
yeah, well, you had a fucking eye hard on him for most of the game, and he still ate it on
He
him
was
too.
midi fades.
But anyways,
doing whatever he liked.
Yeah, I think we handled it pretty well against the bigger team. I think we still ran in transition, which is what we do. We still, forced a lot of turnovers, got a lot of steals.
Shame for
The
some of
only-
free throws.
Yeah, well, the only gripe I really have is that the 3-point shooting has sort of traveled through this season. We're struggling still from the 3-point line.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
The
Very hard to
Rockets,
watch.
the Rockets were playing a zone against us, so obviously we got a lot of looks. We put up 52 3-pointers in that game, and we only made 13 of them. So obviously we're missing like Jalen Williams and Isaiah Joe, like some key 3-point shooters on our team. But I think once we get more consistent there, I think we'll be set. But we shot way worse from the 3. We shot less free throws. We got out rebounded pretty hard, and we still won the game. So I think obviously areas to work on, but I think obviously we're still a really good team, so we're still in a solid position. And then the Rockets, from their perspective, I think they just looked a bit stagnant sometimes with their big lineup. It's a bit hard because they don't have like a solid actual creating point guard on the court.
There's just a spacing. It was very congested, and obviously Amen's whole thing is trying to get downhill. You got two bigs. It's hard to get downhill.
Yeah.
You're running nearly three bigs with Jabari Smith as a power forward.
Yeah, well, you got 4 7-footers on the court, basically. Ooh, pardon me.
It was hard for him to get downhill. Obviously, Kevin Durant didn't have the greatest game. I mean, Alfred's Jesus Christ. Sengun had a really good game.
Yeah.
He was just doing whatever he liked.
Yeah.
Stephen Adams doing what Stephen Adams does.
I think KD was good until about half time, and then
It was from the fourth
he
quarter.
took like 2 or 3 shots.
Yeah, in the fourth quarter,
And the
he took
overtimes.
2. He took 0 in the first double overtime, and then he took 1 in the second double.
Yeah, and I mean, obviously, like, the Thunder are probably checking him pretty well, but either way, I think that's on Houston that they need to get him the ball. Like, you brought him over for those moments. Like, you needed a closer. You needed someone to finish
Yeah, and
games.
then you can't give him 5-6 shots in 3 quarters worth of basketball.
He needs to be one. I know Sengun was having a really good game, but, like, there was a moment where Reed had KD right next to him in the second overtime, and he's still, like, trying to look on the other side of the court for Sengun, where it's like, just give the ball to Kevin Durant and just let him do his thing. They were down 1 at this point.
I know Shepard's young, but Jesus Christ, I
didn't look
couldn't.
amazing.
Yeah, it was hard to watch him when he was on the court. He looked overwhelmed. He was just putting up shots. Like it was not a hard game overall to watch, but it was a hard game from him to watch.
Yeah, like I was saying, like they need like a point guard on their team because obviously Van Vliet's injured. And, you know, Reed Shepherd should be that option for them, but they literally had to keep going with the big lineup because Reed...
Yeah, and he was a traffic cone
I
on
think
defense.
there's still...
Yeah.
Obviously, he's a short guard, so it's a bit hard, but there's still plenty of good flashes I saw. Like, his off-the-dribble three-point shooting was really good, I thought. It's just decision-making, really. Like, there was one moment in the double OT where... Because Amen obviously went down with his cramp, and he had to come on the court.
Is that all it was? It was just
He played yesterday, so Reed had the ball at the top of the 3-point line, and he's kind of just messing around with it, and then he just threw it straight to Dort's hands. I was like, thank you very much, but
he
looked a bit scared.
Yeah,
honestly.
scared, overwhelmed. Like he just wasn't ready.
Yeah, but at the same time, like he didn't get much NBA reps last year. He spent a lot of time in the G League, so that's going to come with time. And I think potentially halfway through the season, like he might be able to actually contribute really well for them. Because like I said, I think there's still good flashes, and I think he can still really produce for this team, especially while Van Vliet's out. So he was the 3rd overall pick for a reason. So, anything else you guys want to say about that game?
I don't know.
It's just a really fun game to watch.
It was a good game to watch.
Good.
Except for whenever Reed Shepherd had the ball, I couldn't watch it.
Well,
It actually like just hurt
him
my
and
soul.
Tari Eason were kind of rough to watch.
Who?
Was it Tari Eason or Jabari? That
Tari
played
Eason.
bad?
Oh, Tari, yeah.
He didn't have a good game either.
Yeah, he's dropped from the
a few
fantasy
turnovers he
Yeah.
threw.
No, it was him, Tari Eason. I couldn't watch it. He was fucking pissing me off.
Yeah.
I had him on my fantasy team. Don't anymore, but it was just every time it seemed like he touched the ball, it was like some bullshit, just rushed shot under the rim, like he was just forcing it, or he'd just throw the ball away.
Yeah.
It was a hard game to watch.
Yeah,
for
the
me.
only gripe I have with the Rockets is in those clutch moments, just give KD the ball.
Yeah, 100%.
Like,
Even give
That's what
it
he
to
brought for.
Sengun. He was having a
Even
good game.
yesterday against Detroit, like they were in a tight situation and they still didn't give the ball to KD, which was,
It's
it
odd.
just doesn't make sense to me.
It's odd.
Like that's what you got him there for. They extended him 2 years, $45 million, which I thought was really good for them.
Holy fuck.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like
pretty good.
10, 12 million under his actual
Yeah.
value, you could say, because he's a max player. So
I think that deal was really good.
it's
I
good
think
for
LeBron
both
should have
sides
done it.
because it settles KD in for at least one more year after this in the Houston, and then he's got the player option whether he wants to stay or go or maybe retire. I don't know. He's pretty old. So, but yeah, and obviously that gives Houston financial flexibility because they still need to extend Amen and stuff like that. So
Reed Shepherd if they want to.
yeah, I think they've got all those players on friendly deals, even Sengun and Jabari. They had Green on a decent deal, but obviously he's gone.
going
It's
now.
out of there, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm looking at the stats of this game. Literally, the Rockets shot 11 of 39 from 3. And then, obviously, what am I saying? The OKC shot 13 out of 52. So it was about 91 threes, and there's only about...
And, like, if you actually
24
watch
shots.
possessions, there are a lot of them were open looks, and they just didn't go
it
in.
is
So...
pretty bad.
But,
Yeah.
like, you see in games like Game 7 against the Nuggets last year, like, we hit those threes, we blew teams out.
yeah.
It's just
It's just
we
when
just
you
gotta
use the
hit
heart,
the threes. Like if we're gonna get given those opportunities, like a lot of teams play zone against us, so you gotta hit them when you got the opportunity. Especially like the Rockets play a really good zone, obviously because they're such a big team. Fucking long ass arms everywhere.
Yeah, no, it is
Very
hard.
Good lineup. Yeah. You want to talk about the other opener with the
Lakers Warriors.
Lakers Warriors? Yes. You got thoughts?
My multi hit.
That's good.
So did
It's
yeah,
the only
same.
good
I
thing
tell you
about
what.
that day.
You watch that
Oh,
game?
and
Gav?
Luka went
No, I
alright.
didn't, actually.
Alright, it was hard. I think everyone watching
Still
basketball that day checked in
Pretty late to that.
about
game.
halfway through the second quarter because everyone was watching the double OT game. I think Luka played great. Austin Reeves nearly didn't play great. He was in foul trouble. He ended up playing pretty good, but it was very rocky 3 quarters just because he was in foul trouble, which doesn't help when LeBron's out and he's our second option. DeAndre Ayton played like
Scared.
a little girl.
Yeah.
He's
like
just always been like that. He's just
yeah.
such a finesse big. But
he
it's
just like you're 7 foot tall, bro. You're like 250, 260.
Yeah, let's look at
like
the measurement.
go rough him up under the rim. Like I don't know. It wasn't working well because Luka and Austin Reeves are trying to throw him a pass, and they're throwing it too far because for some reason DeAndre Ayton likes to stop out
Just stops
3 foot before he should be, and then chuck up some little baby hook that is always short.
Yeah.
Especially with Luka on the team, like you should just be running towards the rim.
And that's what he did against the Timberwolves.
Because
And
even if you
it was Lob City for him.
yeah, and even if you don't get the ball, you're still creating space for Luka
Yeah.
to do his
Yeah.
whatever. he wants.
I think.
And the man's had 40 in both the games they played. So
Yeah, I think he
you know,
was.
give him the space.
Yeah, he was playing like a little pussy. Like if I'm 7 foot tall, don't catch me doing that. Supporting cast didn't look great that game. The only good thing I have to say about that game is Luka.
yeah.
So
Yeah, he was the only
Reeves by the numbers looked pretty good, but like I watched half the game and
he was in foul
in
trouble
the
the whole
third
game.
quarter especially he looked very very messy. But
Yeah, it is a season opener, so it's not like we can overreact to it a bit.
I mean
much,
Reeves'
but-
fourth quarter he had 13, 1 and 2, 2 steals, didn't miss.
Yeah, that's
So,
why he was good.
in the fourth.
In the
That's
fourth,
half his points right there.
3 quarters worth of basketball, he was in foul trouble, so he just wasn't good.
Yeah, foul trouble's been a killer so far.
Yeah, but and then it's just as hard as a Lakers fan because it's like I was thinking about it, watching this game, and it's just it's hard because it's like Luka owes us no loyalty.
Yeah,
Like if our team's dog shit, he's just gonna move on.
yeah. But I think like just with Luka, like your team's gonna be. Are you good?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard because he doesn't owe us nothing. So there's if we don't construct a good roster around him, no one's blaming him if he
Yeah.
just pisses off. 'Cause it's not like we drafted him. He has no loyalty to us. Like that's why we need to build a competent team around him. Because
Yeah.
if it's just if the supporting cast is shit, he's just gonna be like, all right, well, I want to win basketball. I'm moving on.
Yeah. I mean, I think, just by having Luka on your team, I think you're pretty solid. And obviously, I think we can agree the Mavericks probably had a better roster constructed around him.
Yeah,
At
no,
the time.
100%.
But, like, the Lakers, they had 5-6 years to do that. Like, before that, the roster wasn't amazing around Luka. So,
Yeah.
like, the Lakers got time as long as Luka he's been extended,
Yeah,
right?
he's been-
Yeah.
But it's like after
You
this
got
contract,
time.
he doesn't owe us nothing.
What, like 4 years
Yeah.
or whatever?
Yeah, he doesn't owe us nothing.
I think the
so-
Lakers got enough time, and there's going to be like some free agency. Once LeBron moves, you got a lot of cap flexibility as
Yeah.
well. And as much as you don't want to hear it, they will look a lot better when LeBron James is back.
I know,
So,
I know that. I've been saying that.
Yeah. So
Hey, he's a scumbag for the contract he signed. You're a goddamn billionaire.
but once he plays, like when he plays, the Lakers will look better.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't sign for nearly $60 million, we can go
Add
get some
more
better
pieces,
supporting
yeah.
cars.
Gotta get his, bro.
Get his bag, you know.
We don't have to have Gabe Vincent coming off the bench.
Reeves needs to get extended soon, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, that's probably one of the best deals in the league at the moment.
Yeah, but he'll want
Oh,
30 mil.
And the rest.
You reckon he wants
I reckon he want around, not max, I reckon he want around 40. He's worth it.
40.
If Giddy's getting paid 30,
I reckon 30,
I think Reeves is
I
worth
reckon
40.
35.
What's Skinny's contract? I thought he was on 125.
it's like 28 mil or something. It's basically 30.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
I reckon 35.
Yeah.
Around that ballpark.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just from the half that I watched, when the Lakers had the ball and it wasn't in Luka's hand, it just looked a bit messy. Or in Reeves as well, I'll put him in there as well. But yeah, it just looked real messy. Rui wasn't great. He was better in the Timberwolves game.
I was great in the Timberwolves game.
Yeah, I think obviously, because everything was flowing a lot better and, obviously they won the game. So
It's just because obviously Ayton was more aggressive in that Timberwolves game, and
Yeah.
you see what happens when he's more aggressive, we win.
Yeah.
But when he's pulling up for that 6-foot baby hook, like, it does nothing for no one.
Yeah.
So it's just, if he's being aggressive, we'll win. But if he's, I don't know, if he's being a pussy,
I think
then
he'll adapt, especially, he's probably got two greats in his ear telling him to stop being a bitch. So
yeah, it's frustrating watching
But,
such a
Sweet to
big
hear.
bloke do that.
overall, the game was very free flowing. There was a lot of turnovers between both teams for the Warriors and Lakers.
Well, Warriors are always a very
high turnover team because
team.
their
They've always
offense is very free flowing.
Yes.
So-
So they're always going to be like that. Lakers, they can go from having like 3 turnovers one game to
Well,
9 million the next game.
There was
So
37 combined in that
Yeah.
game. So
they're an inconsistent turnover team.
Steph Curry's just opened up and been really good so
Yeah.
far. He wasn't like amazing in that first game, but he's still.
I think he only made the 1-3 in that
he's still.
game, no?
Yeah, he didn't look
Yeah.
great in that game, but every other game he's been pretty good. Yeah, I think it's just gonna take a little bit of time for Lakers to gel with the new additions. Getting Marcus Smart,
Yeah.
his opportunities to be a point of attack defender
Well,
again.
I've been really enjoying him,
Yeah, I think
at
he's
the
looked
I'm
good.
moment.
enjoying watching Jimmy.
I think he's
play.
looked good.
Jimmy.
Yeah,
How about
Jimmy.
you? shut
16
your
to
mouth?
16 from the line in that game.
How about you watch out what you're saying, right?
I thought Jimmy was
former-
really good in that game,
He was
but
very good that game.
also Kuminga has been really good.
Yeah.
Come bucket, yeah.
He's been really good to start.
Bucket.
Obviously, they made the decision to start him over Al Horford. I think, honestly, for spacing and just athleticism purposes, I think it's a smart decision because the Warriors are technically the second oldest team in the league, but
After
their
Clips.
starting five is by far the oldest. Like everyone besides
Yeah.
Kuminga is 35 plus.
Mm.
They opted to start Pajemski in the first game, but he didn't start yesterday, so I think they might be moving in a different direction.
I really wasn't expecting it, considering how their off-season went.
Yeah,
With all
Pajemski
the
hasn't
contract issues.
Pajemski hasn't been amazing.
No.
So.
Yeah.
But I think that closing lineup of Curry, Butler, Kuminga, Horford, and Draymond Green, I think that's honestly a very good closing lineup against most teams in the league.
It is a hard team to do something about.
Yeah. And, you always think, they're so small, they got Draymond at center, the center's going to eat. And, they get a lot of rebounds, but a lot of the time Draymond actually does a really good job. So,
Yeah,
especially when your center's a little bitch.
It doesn't help.
The small lineup, I think, is very good for them. We did a little bit of it yesterday,
Yeah.
actually, against Timberwolves, running Vando at center, and it worked really well for that time period. I don't think Jackson Hayes touched the floor. But running Vando at center yesterday, I was actually really happy with. I think he did really well.
Even obviously Jackson Hayes isn't amazing, but even he checked into that Lakers game against the Warriors, and one of the first possessions he's thrown out a monster dunk. It's
Yeah.
you need that from your big man.
Can someone fact check that? I don't think he played yesterday.
Not yesterday. I'm talking about the first.
Yeah,
game.
no, but I don't know
Oh,
why.
Jackson Hayes.
Yeah.
Oh, I only have the first game.
I'm pretty sure he didn't check in at all.
He. Jay Hayes. Yeah, he's injured. Left knee soreness.
Oh,
Left knee soreness, man.
soreness.
Left knee soreness.
Yeah, good on him.
Anyways, yeah, I thought, like, obviously he's not amazing, but, high energy
Give you a
plays.
5-minute spurt where it's like, oh, he's just got a dunk. Oh, he's just got a block.
Yeah, I
We're-
think
we're
having that off
motivated.
your bench is really good.
Yeah,
So-
it's that little five. It's like it's more like 3 5-minute stretch where he's got the crazy dunk, he's got a good block, and you're just like, all right, we're motivated. Let's go get some buckets, aka give the ball to Luca,
Pretty much.
which has been our offense, which isn't sustainable.
Yeah, especially, like, it's concerning, like, that first game, Luca played almost 40 minutes in just a regular game,
Yeah.
no overtime. So, like, how long can he sustain that?
How long can your teams sustain overtimes?
Double
Yeah.
overtime.
Back to back double OTs
Hopefully
is
no. We're
crazy
playing
work.
today against the Hawks right now. Hopefully no OT today. But
Hopefully against the Hawks.
Hawks have been underwhelming so far.
Very
Actually.
underwhelming.
they had a great comeback yesterday against the Magic.
Yeah, that is true.
Trey Young's been a bit disappointing so far. But
Yeah, he only had 1 for yesterday.
yeah, and he's only
Yeah.
had, like, I think first game he had 5 assists. Yesterday he had 6. So, hopefully he can get those numbers up. Because
Yeah,
I
the
think
Bulls are playing the Magic
I think
right now.
he's just gonna take some time to gel with his new teammates because they look
There's
a
a
bit,
few of them.
they look a bit
Yeah.
stagnant at the moment. So,
That's the issue sometimes when you get so many new people in at
yeah.
one moment. It's just it takes a little bit longer than say getting one person in.
Yeah, because obviously you can practice as much as you want together, but only the real game stuff is what matters. So
Yeah,
it just takes time. But yeah,
game time scenarios.
I think
are
once they
different.
get used to it, like, they'll look a lot better. And Trey will probably average around 11 assists like he did last year. So
He'll find his groove.
yeah,
I was really high on that team. So
yeah. Well, they're only 2 games in. They're 1-1. They got time.
Yeah.
Hopefully they don't win today, but yeah.
Go to the next
Yeah.
couple games.
I just want to say Kuminga again. He's been so good.
Yeah.
And,
yeah,
like,
I'm
he-
fucking with Kuminga. He's been really
He last year, a lot of the time, the reason why he couldn't play is because he obviously the Warriors like to move the ball a lot, but Kuminga would get stuck with the ball and he'd try and ISO and whatever. But I think
He
if you actually
hasn't done
watch him,
that. Yeah,
he's been
done
throwing
that.
some insane passes for his standard.
Well, what he had like 6 assists first game.
He had I think he had around 6 and then
he had
5.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
like,
he's been doing.
some of the passes he's been doing, like little, like he's in the post and a little dump to Draymond.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
so
Kuminga
good.
had 6 assists, 9 rebs, and 1 steal.
yeah, he's just looked
Also
really
had
good.
17 points.
He's just looked really good.
No, I think he's been doing some good stuff.
Yeah,
I'm glad
he
that-
should start
yeah,
throughout the season.
I'm glad that issue got sorted out because he's a great player.
Yeah, if he keeps looking like that,
Send
he
him to
can-
the Lakers.
He'll probably stay on the Warriors if it stays like
Yeah.
that.
Send him to the Lakers for
Because
LeBron.
it's all about opportunity, and he's getting it now. So,
Yeah.
Mhm.
but yeah,
Anything to say about your Bulls, Gav?
They're
playing right now.
We're playing now. But we had a great win against the Pistons the other day.
it was a good win.
It was a good
Pistons
win.
have looked a bit.
They're a bit underwhelming though. We
I
were
mean,
up by a lot.
They took
at
the
one
Rockets.
point.
I think they might have beat the Rockets yesterday. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure at one point we were up by like 20 at one point, which
Yeah, they
kinda
did beat the
nuts.
Rockets yesterday. Our men played poo yesterday.
Yeah.
Could they run the same lineup? The
I don't know. I know Armin didn't start the second half because he was, like I said, not great. Let's look. Yeah, same one. So I mean, like I said, once Reed sort of gets his form going, hopefully, then they could potentially start starting him
yeah.
just for spacing and playmaking purposes.
I can't believe it's been this far in and we haven't mentioned VJ's
Oh, yeah.
game.
Obviously, the Sixers.
It's
A lot
I
of
think that
question
is
marks.
such an unreal.
Yeah,
Like
just
to
such
come
a
up
good-
and the only person that's done better than you was Wilt Chamberlain in a season opener for a rookie is
It's
crazy.
the most
Pretty much.
this century.
Score more points than LeBron in the first quarter.
Yeah, it was
Like,
the only person. It was the most points by a rookie in their opener since Wilt Chamberlain in 1969,
Yeah, it's cooked.
which
That's
is
what
that's
it is.
absolutely insane.
34 is pretty
Yeah,
nuts.
100%.
He played really well. He looks so confident considering
Yeah.
that he's only just gone into the league.
He took 26 shots and he shot 50%.
And he's
Like
like,
as a rookie,
who
he's
did they play? I can't remember.
They played the Celtics.
Celtics.
They did
Yeah.
win by
Oh,
1 point.
Yeah, so obviously the Celtics, their front court depth isn't great, but like VJ was just attacking.
Well,
the
what
rim.
he would have been guarded by Derek White.
Yeah, but I mean like they're big.
Well, I don't know. If,
Yeah.
I don't know if Philly's big is
Derek
any
White was
better.
probably on Tyrese Maxey.
Oh.
He had what 4 points?
Who?
Joel.
Oh,
he did
yeah.
not play.
Joel
Yeah.
just looked really slow.
He looks injured still.
He's like, there was a lot of
I
sessions
don't
where
think he can come back from
there was a
that.
lot of
Hey, you
sessions
guys were
where
hating on the list.
Hey,
You guys were
you're
hating
right,
where
you're
I put.
right,
You
you're
guys
right,
were hating where I
you're
put
I
him.
mean, it's
B.
only one game. But
Yeah. I think he
It's-
just needs more time.
But
He
there
needs
was
more time.
there was a lot of moments where he was just watching.
Yeah,
So-
he still looks injured.
Yeah,
Like, he's not
I don't
doing
know if he's
nothing.
actually right to play right now.
Yeah,
Because
it's-
that first preseason game, he actually looked pretty good. The one preseason game he
Yeah,
played.
something could have just.
I don't think I checked
knows?
into any of Philly's preseason games.
Well, yeah, he played like 15 minutes. He
Um,
had like 15, 6 and 5.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
pretty
Anyone
good.
see what like their duo name is? Tyrese Maxey
DJ Max.
and VJ.
VJ Max.
Because
No, Edge Maxing
Edge
is the
Maxing.
name. Edge Maxing. That's their duo.
How old's this guy, bro?
Oh wait, it's a good duo name.
First the 6'7" joke.
Such a,
It was a good duo
you're
name.
an adult, bro.
VJ Max.
You're an
It's
adult.
actually a good
You're
duo
an
name.
adult, bro.
DJ Max sounds better. I like his nickname, the Generator, because
Yeah,
apparently,
that's pretty-
apparently his family lived off a generator for 7
Yeah,
years.
he said that in his
So the Generator's a pretty
his
cool
draft,
nickname,
interview
Yeah,
afterwards.
no, it is. I
especially
can't-
when you're gonna play that well.
Mm.
But
Have
yeah,
they played again?
they're playing today.
Yeah,
So
later
today will be
today.
the second game. So yeah,
Should we talk
obviously
about rugby?
VJ had 34, Maxi had 40. Like if they
If didn't they? Yeah, because they combined for 72, didn't they?
no, Maxi had 40, VJ had 34. So,
74.
but like either way, like if they can keep up that production, obviously I don't think VJ is gonna have 30 points again today, but anything relative to that, I think
Yeah.
Yeah.
really good.
Even a light 20. Like,
Yeah, they're playing.
is very good.
They're
You're not
playing the Hornets today, I believe. So
they'll still give him run time just because he's a rookie.
yeah,
So, like, if they're blowing him out, like, he'll still be on the court
Yeah.
yeah.
just for
Yeah.
the game experience.
I think the Hornets actually look really good. I mean, they played their only game that they played so far
Just
is
Nets.
the Nets,
Yeah.
but they won by 20 and they looked really solid. Like they're obviously all really young. They run the floor. Their rookies looked really good. Ryan, I think is it Corkbrenner or something like that, and I can't remember the other dude's name, but they both started. They both looked pretty solid. So, like Ryan had a double in 2 blocks in his first game, so it's pretty good. I think it all comes down to LaMelo's health, though. Whether they'll be like, maybe chasing a play-in spot in the East,
Yeah.
because obviously the East is pretty weak. So I think they could chase a play-in spot.
Yeah.
Brandon Miller looked really good. He had 26. His playmaking looked a lot better than last season. I think he had 6 assists or something. Which, if you're going to elevate to that sort of level, I think you got to be at least a decent playmaker. Pretty much every really good player in the league is at
They're good
least
at
at least a
playmaking,
decent playmaker.
Yeah.
So, I think that looked really good for him. And then obviously they've got all the weapons, Miles Bridges and whatnot. So, I think depending on how they go against Philly today, I think I'm pretty high on them at the moment. But we'll see.
Do we talk about the alien?
Ugh.
Fucking
Wemby.
hell! Why the freak?
Gosh, man.
He is.
It's just
disgusting.
insane.
Bro, whenever you mention his name, I just have the video of him just absolutely destroying Derek Lively and the commentator going,
Bro.
it's like versing your dad in the front driveway when you're 8
It's
years old.
so funny.
And then he
dude.
comes down the court and hits a tween step back 3
And
and
one.
1.
Yeah,
And it's like,
fucking hell. After blocking him.
yeah,
as well.
and like destroying. It wasn't like, I just blocked it. No, he swatted the fuck out of him.
Bro.
And it's just demoralizing because he's 7'3".
Yeah,
Like Derek Lively's 7'3".
And he makes him look tiny.
yeah, it does.
Wembanyama is like, if Derek Lively's a good player, right? And he's like, there's him and Chris Stapps are like the 2 other tallest people in the league, and like
Yeah.
Zach Edey. If he's doing that against his
Those
other
guys.
tall competition, what is he
Yeah,
gonna
what
do
do you
against
do?
like
Bro was cooking
DeAndre
80.
Ayton?
Bro
Yeah, I
was
think
like-
cooking 80
I think it's just
so
insane
badly.
that
Yeah.
Mavericks probably have one of
The
the
be-
best,
the
one
best
of the
front
better
court,
front courts.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
up there. Yeah,
And
definitely.
he's like,
especially
nah.
when Gafford's playing, which he's not at the moment, but
But is Anthony Davis supposed to be?
one of the best rim protectors
And
in
he
the
got
league.
literally baseline reverse windmill on.
Exactly. Yeah, bro.
Like
pump
that was
fake
that was
PJ.
an and
He
one.
had
though.
40
and
and
then-
15
Dude.
with 0 turnovers.
That was an and one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His baseline.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, oh, you're the best. You've been one of the best rim protect. No, let me just shove my cock down your throat.
Bro,
Like
he was
it's
just-
and like
posting
so
up as
even
well,
even the
yeah.
jump shots. I think he was 17 to 21 that game.
Let me
Like he missed
find
4
it.
shots. for the whole
yeah.
game.
It's bro, watching him. It's just demoralizing because it's like, all right, so there's gonna be literally nothing we anyone can do for the next 6 years if he's healthy.
Wemby was
And-
15 and 21. Like,
And and the Spurs themselves looked really good too. Like, how much did they win by? 20?
they won by almost 30.
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
30, no, 33.
some question marks about the Mavericks because they lost to the Wizards yesterday, but yeah, they lost by 4 to the Wizards. I watched the game. Keyshawn George actually looks
Yeah, he
really,
looked
really
really
good.
good,
He had,
yeah.
what,
I
30
don't like what they're
34 or
doing.
something.
Well, it's just 'cause-
Dallas, like, get Cooper Flag, get him to the small forward, piss PJ Washington out of the starting lineup because they're trying to do
I don't think he can play point guard.
Yeah,
they're trying
like,
to
he's
do
obviously talented enough, but like,
Yeah, but he's got to get
he's-
some
it's
reps
not his
up.
natural position.
They're trying
It
to
could
do,
be like if later down the line,
Developed,
but,
yeah.
you know,
But
they're trying to do what Rockets are doing, but they just don't have Kevin Durant.
yeah.
So don't do that because like especially I don't know. It's just annoying because it's like in my opinion, I feel like if they're going to keep doing this, they're just stunning Cooper Flag's development.
Yeah, I think Flags looked good so far. Probably not as good as some people would have expected, but like, you know,
Nah,
it's
he's
only
so
2
close
games
to-
in. He's
yeah,
got plenty of
exactly.
time to develop.
yeah,
The lineup's just weird.
But yeah,
like,
I don't think he should be starting a point guard just yet. I think they need to give him time to develop.
also D'Lo just hasn't been great. with
No.
him at all.
And it's also like, what else are they going to do?
Yeah,
Ryan Nemhard looks really good for them. Just another Nemhard person.
yeah.
are they brothers?
Yeah, yeah.
They'll be. Hopefully, they'll be better when Kyrie eventually.
He's looked
comes
really
back.
good off the bench though. But yeah, once Kyrie gets back, this team is completely different.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's not till January, February. So
Yeah.
you know you got a lot of games until then. You got to figure it out until then.
100%.
Because
I'm not messing with the Cooper Flag running the ball, and he can't guard guards.
Yeah.
He's a great two-way player, but he can't look at what Gabe Vincent did to him that one preseason game.
yeah,
But it's Gabe Vincent. You
Yeah.
know, if they're running him a guard and he's up against Steph Curry, he's cooked. If they're
Yeah.
running him a guard and he gets put up against Luka, he's cooked.
yeah. I think
He's a great defender, but he just can't guard guards.
yeah. Who's their starting two? I can't remember.
Clay.
Yeah.
That guy.
Yeah.
I think he has too much power over the offense at the moment. He's
Yeah.
taking way too many shots
He's
because he's not who he is anymore.
not the same player.
Still a great 3-point shooter, obviously.
He just
but
he just needs to be a spot up now.
yeah,
You know, the ball
Yeah.
finding.
yeah, he has too much power over the offense at the moment.
100%.
I've seen he's just running down the court, fading, running the ball up. No, get the ball out of your damn hands.
Yeah, it
Go
should
sit in the
be
corner.
Flag. It should be AD. Bring the ball on the floor.
Should be D'Angelo Russell. I don't know why they're popping him with 15 minutes per game. They don't have another creator.
Yeah, I think I think he's just not as good as we think he is anymore.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of like the Reed Shepherd thing. Like they want him to play that role, but he just can't.
Yeah.
He's just not that guy anymore.
Also, shout out Spurs' young core with Devin Vassell.
Yeah,
Stephen
their whole
Castle,
core looks really good.
Dylan Harper. They looked really good.
They're
in
one
that first
they're
game.
one big trade away from being a contender,
Exactly.
in my opinion.
Well, you gotta remember
And
that.
Fox
De'Aaron
isn't even
Fox
back
has
Yeah,
to
yet.
Fox
play.
isn't back
Fox
yet
isn't
either,
even
so
back yet, so
they look really good.
yeah,
right
it's
now.
nuts.
Give him 2-3 years.
And Dylan Harper looks really good, and it's
Yeah.
it's really easy to look good when all you have to do is give the ball to
Wemby.
Wembanyama.
Yeah.
That's all he's doing. He's been a good little boy, and he's giving the ball to daddy.
And, you know,
he's
obviously-
shot
really well.
They're gonna
as
throw
well.
doubles at Wemby, and you know if you give him the ball's gonna come back to you. You're gonna get your
Yeah, exactly.
opportunity.
He's a great
so-
player, so
Yeah,
he knows what to do with it. Already at this young age is insane.
Yeah.
and, you know they've still
Um,
got Sohan and Johnson who are big wings who can
Good off,
defend.
coming off. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think their team's really good, and obviously he's still really young, so they got plenty of room to develop.
It's kind of their team is reminding me a little bit of OKC,
Yeah,
where it's they're really young. They just need a few pieces to click, and then they got a championship.
I reckon they might try and make a big move this offseason, but who knows?
Well, I think it'll depend on how Dylan Harper's progressing,
Yeah.
because obviously they now have De'Aaron Fox. They
And
weren't
Stephon
they weren't
Castle.
expecting to get the number 2 pick, so they obviously jumped quite a bit in the lottery.
Yep.
So
Lucky them.
now they have
They needed it, right?
Yep.
I know you're not talking about picks and shit, but it's
We
now,
never jumped the lottery.
now
We
they
were just
have
bad.
now they have Fox and Harper.
And Stephon Castle.
Yeah, one of them might get moved.
Castle looked really good.
I feel like
his
if
first
they're gonna
game.
move one, they're moving Fox just because the contract's bigger,
And
more
the age
expensive,
bracket
older.
as well.
Yeah, and he doesn't. He fits the time. Like, he's not old, but it's just in comparison to all of them, his.
27, 28.
There's no way he just tried sneaking in a little.
I think he's closer to 28.
29. I think he's 29. But he's not old, but
He doesn't.
compared to the rest of the team, he's
yeah,
old.
He's old. Yeah, he's unk.
Yeah,
It's like Caruso's 31, but he's the oldest player on the Thunder.
They. But they need I think if they get a few pieces, they're gonna click.
Yeah.
And when I don't know what the hell you're gonna do to stop them.
And they got Cornet to back up Wemby too, which I think is really good. He's 7'2" as well, so
Is he 7'2"?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm high on that team. Obviously, Wemby played yesterday. He had 9 blocks. If he didn't foul out, he probably would have finished with a triple-double with blocks. So,
But it's straight up just unfair.
Yeah,
It
shut up.
is so unfair.
Yeah, it actually looks ridiculous. Like, I'm sure there's going to be games where it doesn't look as good, but there's going to be way more games where it looks unreal. So
He will play games. It's just obviously
he was
you
with
get
the
the
monks,
blood
bro.
clot.
He's not going to get injured.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're praying for him, but
they fixed up his joints and shit.
I don't know. I was watching a Kenny video or something, and it was someone. I was watching a basketball video, and someone on Reddit was talking about in the next 10 years Wemby could go for 7 or 8 Defensive Player of the Year awards.
Absolutely,
Definitely could.
because if you're that far away from the pack, there's not going to be any voters fatigue if you're that much better than everybody else.
Yeah, and I think this is my real thoughts on it. Send him to the Lakers. All right.
You wish.
I think he will fit on the Lakers.
For Luka Doncic.
I think just hand him over.
For every other dude on the roster.
No, we don't even need to give nothing up. Have a pick. All right.
Crazy.
Just hand him over, and we're good. I think that'll just sort everything out.
You wish.
I think he looked good in the purple and gold.
The other team I wanted to talk about was the Portland Trailblazers.
They're looking a lot better than I thought they were going to look.
Their obviously they got a lot of big wings over there, and they look really good defensively. I think Klingon in his starting role is really good for his development. They took the Timberwolves to a close game, and they got so many different options for star guards you got Kamara, you've got Matisse Thybulle if you want him to play defense. I think Denny can defend for his size. Jeremy Grant's not the defender he used to be, but
he's been playing a lot better than last season.
Offensively, he has. Yeah. But yeah, I just like what they got going on. Obviously,
and then Dame's not even back yet, as well.
Scoot's out. Yeah, Dame's
out. Yeah.
But
how long's Scoot out for? Is it a while?
Not for long. I think it's like another month.
Oh.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
So he'll get a good opportunity to play for them. But yeah, I think they look really good in my opinion. But obviously the West is really stacked, so they might still be the 13th seed.
Are they not in a weird position because they just lost Chauncey Billups?
Yeah, but their assistant coach just stepped straight in.
Yeah.
And it's all the same philosophy. So.
Sure, I forgot that happened.
We should talk about that later.
Tiago Splitter is their. I don't know if I really want to talk about it because there's not much information.
True, but it is kind of insane that we have a head coach, a player,
Terry Rozier, and then there's an ex-player as well.
an ex-player, just a part of this gambling.
Well, no, it was all different. It was all for something different. Terry Rozier was betting, and then Chauncey Billups was
like some poker
with the mafia.
Yeah, apparently Tyronn Lue was at that game as well.
Yeah,
but it's all up in the air.
Yeah.
I don't really want to talk about it because there's not much info at all.
All I know is they've been arrested for it. I know what they got arrested for, but
that's all we really know.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been confirmed or anything.
Mm.
Yeah,
like if they're in prison or.
I'm sure heaps of info will come out. But yeah, Terry Rozier is out on. He put his $6 million house up for his bond, so he's out at the moment.
Okay.
I don't know if he can. I don't know if he can still play.
Does he have a contract?
I think he's got like a $26 million contract.
Yeah,
he's still guaranteed it apparently.
That's kind of
Miami.
Oh, he plays. Yeah, okay.
And he just doesn't play.
Miami's been surprisingly very good.
Yeah, I think Bam looked average the first game Or I can't remember if they played 2 or 3 games already, but yeah, he
Two,
looked average.
it was average the first game.
Yesterday he was really good.
Yeah, but they don't even have Tyler Hero.
They also beat Memphis by 40 yesterday.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they don't have Tyler Hero. They busted Memphis's ass. Who did they?
They lost by they beat them by 30, but then they also lost.
Was it Bucks?
They lost to the Magic.
Oh,
Yeah, but the Magic are a good team.
Magic, very good team.
I haven't even spoken about them yet.
But I don't know. Miami's looking surprisingly pretty good.
Yeah.
So
I think, it's a bit hard to say because the first, 2 weeks of NBA action, some weird shit goes on. Like, the Jazz beat the Clippers by 30.
Yeah.
It's been such a weird,
The Hawks have
first
also
week.
beaten the Magic as well.
Yeah, it's been such a weird first week. Like, Jazz are winning for some reason. There's been 2 double OTs. There's, I don't know, Luka's been going crazy. Wemby's been going crazy.
There's already been 2 50 bombs, and they were both on the same day.
Yeah.
There was only 2 games.
Aaron Gordon. Like, just the
10
line
for 11 from 3.
I have had him for the last 3-4 years in fantasy, and he has never done that for me. And then as soon as I don't grab him, and he's versing me, he's like, "Nah, let me go for my career high against you."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, bro, chill, please.
The Warriors looked insane against Denver. I think Denver's still got some time to figure out.
Did they
their
lose
stuff.
that game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Curry had 45.
Yeah, they end up losing.
Curry went into the second half with 7 points, and he finished with 45.
Yeah. That's
Or
just how
something
good
like that.
Steph
Like,
is.
he put up 37 points in the second
Yeah.
half in overtime.
So inspiration.
It was insane.
No, that's also another OT game. The
Look at
Warriors
Curry,
Nuggets
man.
game.
Yeah, that was
Fucking
there's a
hell.
lot of OT
Look at
play.
Curry, man.
This is a lot of close games, I guess. The Knicks beat the Celtics yesterday, which did anyone see the clip of Jaylen Brown wiping up his
hairs.
the
Fake ass
hairspray?
hairline.
Oh, it's so
Bro, that
funny.
is just like that is. I was like, that's just crazy. Like, bro, just go bold. Like,
Yeah,
just
might
accept
as
it.
well.
I honestly kind of hope the Celtics aren't that great this year, so they don't rush Tatum back. Because
Yeah.
I just don't think they should, but they might if they're still around that 8 to 10 range. They still might, but honestly, I don't think they should. I think they should just take the off year.
How long has Ja been playing?
Jar's been playing really good.
Yeah.
He didn't play well yesterday, but obviously
First game he had 35.
Yeah,
Yeah,
first
something
game
like
insane. They're playing again today. They're playing.
They're not really.
Indiana
How much? Do you know how many
today.
minutes he played in the first game? So you only played 22. Like they're not really playing a lot of minutes.
Yeah,
Like,
because
you would think.
he did barely play the second half because they were down
Yeah.
40 at half-time.
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes a lot of sense.
He would have played 30
Yeah.
plus the first
Because
game.
Jaren only played 21. Ja played 22.
Yeah, because I can bust it up.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Which
bummed.
is crazy because like no one's picturing Miami as like, oh, they're the greatest team to ever exist. Like they're a decent team, but it's no way you should be getting cooked by 40-something points at halftime to a team. You
Yeah,
know what I
but
mean?
anything can happen on any given day. Like,
Yeah.
obviously, the Wizards beat the Mavericks yesterday, but that's because Keyshawn George had 34, 11, and 4, 2 steals, 3
Yeah.
blocks, and he missed 4 shots.
Yeah, it's
And
kind of
he's-
mental.
It's his second year in the league. I'm pretty sure he gave Aaron 85 fantasy yesterday against Lachlan.
What?
Yeah.
You say 85.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Like, he pretty much played a perfect game.
That is nuts.
And,
I
when
don't want to talk about fantasy.
Flags 6 to 14, AD 9 to 19, and there isn't much rim. Obviously they got Alex Sarr, but Alex Sarr, if he's not on the court, there's no rim pressure from the Wizards.
He's
Yeah.
kind of like their only size.
Yeah, he
Like
played
around
good
the
yesterday
rim.
though. I think he's still not playing as many minutes as he should be because he just came back from an injury. He injured. He played 26, but in my opinion, he should be playing around more than 30. Especially if you're the only
32, 33.
you're the only big man
Yeah.
on the team.
Yeah.
Really.
Competent one.
Yeah. Because he had a hamstring injury in the
Do they
FIBA
have,
tournament, or the Euro tournament.
What are they, Jonas? They got one of the European bigs.
Tristan Vucevic, his name is.
Vucevic.
Tristan, not
I
Nikola.
don't know
Yeah.
who that is.
He only played 7 minutes. I don't know who their center is when he's not on the
Back
court.
up.
Who's this? What team?
Yeah, I actually don't know. He's the only listed center there.
Yeah, we just run a forward.
Yeah.
But
Marvin Bagley, I guess.
Marvin Bagley.
yeah, I haven't heard that name in a while.
Bulls are beating the Magic right now.
Yeah, we are.
Don't tell me Desmond Bane's playing like shit.
8, 4, and 2, 1 steal, 4, 7.
It's not shit.
Okay,
that's pretty good.
Pretty good.
It's not bad. He's looked pretty good for the Magic, I thought.
No, he had a bad game yesterday, but
Paolo had a bad game yesterday.
It's because there was the Hawks went on like a 20-3 run to come back and win that game.
Yeah.
Like that fourth quarter, the Magic just weren't doing anything. So
My fantasy squad.
Who am I looking at right
sorry,
now?
it's just 1 week. It's just 1 week.
Not.
It's alright.
It's all good.
It's
You know?
no. They piss me off.
Just 1 week. Yeah. Is there any other teams intriguing you guys?
I think we covered.
Yeah, all
we
the
covered
really
we
good
just talked
teams,
about like 10 teams. The Suns look really bad.
The Bulls look great.
I think the Pacers, obviously, we went double OT with the Pacers as well. I think the Pacers,
mate, of the NBA Finals.
yeah.
Lou
I
Dort
think
just hand checking.
obviously we blew them out in the second overtime, but I mean, shit, if he gets away with it, why wouldn't he?
Yeah, exactly. 100%. If you get away with it, you get away
I
with it.
agree. Dort is a very aggressive player, and it's very hard to officiate. So I agree, he gets away with a lot of stuff.
It's they were talking about it on the in the game. The commentators are talking about it. Dort gets away with whatever he would. He could do spear tackle someone on the ground. They probably wouldn't call it.
Maybe not
But-
speed tackle.
It's because someone was in foul trouble, and they were like, "Oh, it's hard because Lou Dort gets away with a lot, and then such and such is getting in foul trouble because he's protecting the rim."
Yeah.
It's I forgot what it was, but
Just
I
that
think
we
it's just
better on.
crazy. The refs are blowing the whistle so much.
Yeah, I
Like
agree.
in this game, I think there was like the Pacers had 37 fouls, we had 33. So what's that? 70 fouls in the game.
and then what that
Yeah,
game
it's kinda fucking
that
mental.
game Pacers had like 4 people foul out, no? Benedict Mathurin,
Mathurin, Neesmith. That's it. And Shepard.
yes, that three people foul out, and then Isaiah Jackson.
He was in
on
foul trouble
5
so early.
fouls, So
Yeah.
Holy.
There was
Ruled out multi.
91 free throws taken in this game.
Yep, that's not great.
91.
you said 91.
91.
That is insane.
Shea took.
How many did he take?
Shea took
26
80 of them.
26 of them. Oh, like, I saw a video, and pretty much all of them except for one. were,
Is he,
like, actual
how
fouls.
many free throws has Shea shot this year already?
50. 40 something.
40 something.
50.
I
Fucking
think 40
hell.
on the dot, actually. 42, maybe.
50 billion.
Holy crap.
Simple solution, stop fouling.
It's kind of hard when he plays for it.
It's a skill.
It's crazy. It is a really good skill.
Luka took 20 free throws yesterday.
I can't go out there, let's be honest.
Gav could go out there, chuck a pump fake it. Someone's like, "Oh shit, we'll jump," and then he can just jump into.
Nah,
it.
but to be fair, it is a good skill. It's just he does it. He plays for the foul. Like
So
what was
does
that
a
in
lot
the
of other players in the league.
no, but what was that like?
It's gotta
Game
be
one,
defensive, man.
like the first game. He what's it called? He tried to like foul bait so they could get a free throw to beat the Rockets in the first OT.
On Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
Yeah, Luka took 19 free throws yesterday.
We're not talking about Luka, buddy.
There was so many players that have taken double-digit free throws. Like
Yeah,
Jimmy
but
was
Luka's just
16 to
Jimmy,
16 in
yeah.
the first game. he took 10 yesterday as well. Crazy.
Yeah, but it's not
Jeremy
40.
Grant's taken 10 free throws.
It's not 40 plus
Well,
though.
that's across 2 games.
Yeah.
Just don't foul him.
Nah.
It's pretty easy.
Yeah, no, that is fair. I feel like we've talked a lot.
I
about
mean,
basketball.
literally, 8 of those free throws would take fouls at the end of the game, and then it's like
Yeah, no, there's not much.
if he's gonna pump fake and people are gonna jump, like at this point,
That's just a testament to how shifty
Yeah,
he
no.
is and how well he can create his.
because like literally 8 of those free throws were off him pump faking and people jumping at him.
Yeah.
Like that's just undisciplined defense. My opinion.
You want him to get
Well, I think your opinion's a bit biased.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
Just don't foul him.
take that opinion with a grain of salt.
The Clippers.
Look shit.
They beat up the Suns, but
That's the
They lost to the Jazz.
yeah, they lost to the Jazz.
They look like
The
shit.
Jazz look pretty
They look
decent.
decent
They're
though. Walker
the
Kessler's been
Jazz
playing
I'm
pretty
talking
good.
about Clippers.
Kessler was pretty average.
They're too.
Yesterday he was. First
Like,
game
what?
he wasn't good. He was good.
Bradley Beal played 15 minutes each game. Chris Paul's played like 2 minutes all up. I don't even know if Kawhi's playing.
He is.
He has been playing.
Yeah.
Um,
Their team's healthy at the moment. Kawhi played
Did
33
we
minutes.
ever have any news on that tree thing for Kawhi?
No.
No, I think it's still under
It's still under
investigation.
investigation.
I
Yeah.
feel like it's just dropped out of the realm of
Limelight,
like
yeah.
It's all just up in the air.
everyone's just been like, all right, that happened,
It's all just up in
and
the air.
moved past
Um,
it. Yeah.
It's all up in the air.
How well has Giannis been playing? I haven't seen a lot
Giannis
of the
is playing
Bucks.
insane.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen
Bro,
a
the
lot of
Raptors
them.
couldn't do anything about him.
Yeah.
The Bucks, like with Giannis on the court, they look great. And then, like first quarter, Giannis had like 16 points, and then he checks out, and then the Raptors go on a run, and he's got to check in, try to get it back. And
Raptors looking good.
then vice versa,
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
But yeah, like the Raptors have all those lengthy wings. They still couldn't do anything about Giannis. It was insane. Poto had 2 fouls and very quickly was in foul trouble the whole game because Giannis is just freaking beating everybody,
Yeah.
going straight to the rim.
Zion's
Yeah,
been
yeah.
looking pretty good as well.
First play of the game,
Zion
dunked
dunk
on
on
Wemby.
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 Yeah.
And then
he
proceeds to get blocked by him by how many times? Like, it
had
looked
too
like
many times.
5.
Him
or
and Jordan Poole, I think, accounted for 7 of his 9 blocks.
Yeah.
I just made that up, but
Oh, okay.
No,
Don't lie to me.
it just felt like it.
no, it looked like, yeah. I was like looking at the blocks and it was like a lot is just Zion just
Trying
not
to
being able to,
dunk
like,
on
trying to just get around Wemby and just Wemby would block him. It
Yeah.
looked easy.
I didn't watch that game.
It's
I
literally
can't- I
like
haven't
almost
watched
a foot difference.
Yeah,
between-
I haven't
exactly.
watched any of the. I haven't watched a lot of Spurs games because a lot of them have clashed with Lakers. So
Yeah.
I've been tuned into a lot of those.
I've seen pretty much all of the Wemby possessions, but
Yeah, I haven't been
I haven't
tuned
seen anything
into
else. Yeah,
That's fair.
it's a bit hard when life gets in the way.
Yeah.
Indeed.
If I could, I'd just watch basketball all day, but
That would be nice. That'd be
stupid
very
work. Yeah, I don't really think we have much else to say.
Yeah.
We've
Hopefully the Bulls win
almost an
today.
hour, so-
It is. We are filming this on a Sunday.
Yeah, against the Magic too. I mean, they got their sugs, so like Trey Jones and Kitty should be able to cook a bit.
Yeah,
Just hope my boys go get some fantasy points.
that's true.
I think you might just be looking to next week.
No, I am.
Can we somehow
I'm
get
really
rid of Patrick Williams?
No.
No, so it's,
yeah, you
it's
should
not
win
a
that.
nice little pick me up.
If
I'll
you don't
pick me
win
up
that-
game. I'll pick me
If
up
you
game.
don't win that, fuck.
Oi, if you don't beat Noah,
Bro,
holy.
I don't even think, bro. You gotta. If you look at it, Dang is just like having the craziest week ever.
Dang and I are having really good weeks.
Oh, you just had to throw yourself in there.
Yeah, because
you know?
I am.
All right,
having
well,
a really
we're going
good
to talk
week.
about you, buddy.
You also have the second lowest score though,
Yeah, mind your own business.
but you still have 200 more points than
Yeah,
Noah.
but it's like,
He has like 6 outs.
but it's like I'm 50 points away from Brad, 100 away from Lockie, 50 away from Bailey. It's not like I'm far behind.
No.
But considering what the hell my team's done,
Yeah.
like I'm not.
Actually, my team's playing well though, except for Ben Shepherd. Oh,
How good's Aaron playing? How good's Aaron's team, by the way? I just
No,
wanna
he's
see-
at 900.
bro, Brandon Miller had to leave
Oh.
2 minutes into the second quarter. He's got a whopping 0 points.
For you?
Yeah.
Yay! No jokes. You're gonna win your matchup. Calm down.
Shit. I mean, he's got more people playing to me tomorrow, but yeah, we'll see. We will see.
But yeah.
Just need J-Dub to come
It'd be
back.
nice if he could come back.
Yeah, once
yeah,
comes
once
back
he's
for
back.
you.
That's an extra 40, 50 points a day.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
I've pretty much got a
Paul
full healthy
George needs
roster
to
currently.
do. I was looking yesterday. Christian Brown. I drafted him 7th.
Yeah, he
He
did not
looks
have a good
average.
game. I saw that. Well, Cam Johnson didn't have a good game, but I drafted him last. Or not last, but
Close to.
yeah.
70th. He was my 7th pick.
Yeah, it's kind of nuts.
I heard someone's got the most fantasy points he's had so far. It's not even half time, so that's good.
It's very good.
He's been so shit the first two
Well,
games.
Yeah.
I think he'll look better once J-Dub gets back because they play pick and roll together a lot.
Yeah. You just send it to the Lakers or something.
Just send everyone to the Lakers.
We'll take the burden.
He's a
It's
big.
fine.
He's a big that would actually benefit Luka. Like he actually plays hard, gets
Yep.
to the rim. Anyways, I think we can probably wrap it up.
Yeah, 100%.
Give us an outro, Cap.
Well, thank you guys for watching. It's been a fun episode talking about some good NBA basketball, and hopefully we'll see you guys soon.
See ya.
Peace.